Audio check. Alright. Sounds good. Kings, queens, monarchs in between. More Persona 5 Royal. Last time we took out Madarame and his rangers. So now we've got a little over a week before the change of heart. Right now, Mishima wants to hang out. And I don't really have much better to do, so sure.
Hi.
Do you remember that? Oh, Megid. Yeah, that's some foreshadowing. Operation Maidwatch.
All right.
Oh no, they found me. You already changed out of your uniform? Guess that's a good idea. We're meeting over at Sakamoto's place, right? Let's stop behind mine beforehand so I can change too. Yeah, smart idea. So we're really gonna do this, huh? You think it'll be okay? Operation Maidwatch, bro! Yeah, Operation Maidwatch. Maidwatch. Again, spectacular, or hilarious scene in the anime. You know, the Persona 5 anime is a lot of things. But the voice acting, especially in the dub, is very good.
Well,
If it turns out to be sketchy, we can just bail. The apartment's vacant, so it's not like we'll be messing with anyone's home. But won't the maid be suspicious when she sees 3 teenagers in a vacant apartment? You never think things through, Ryuji. That being said, though, you're a genius, because I want those notes. Hey, he's ready for a rank up. Yeah, I know. But think, Sakamoto has a brain. Got him. But if that's the case, then... Yep. Huh? Okay, give him a call. Leave it to me. Thank you for calling. This is Victoria's housekeeping. They answered. Yeah, Mishima, that's what businesses do. If businesses didn't answer their phones, they'd have a lot fewer customers.
hey.
Shh. I take it you're interested in our services, then? Services? Is there anyone in particular you'd like to request? I know none of their names. Anyone we want to request? What should we do? No preference. Very well. Let's see here. We have a maid available in 20 minutes. May I ask for your address?
Whoa.
Shit, this is really happening. A maid's services. Hey, what should we have her do? I was thinking we start with some cooking. I mean, there probably is a stove/oven in this apartment. I'd be disappointed if it didn't have one of those. Of course, I wouldn't mind some of the other services either. Mishima. Should we hold a strategy meeting to discuss? It said 20 minutes, right? I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh.
It's almost time. You were in there for a while. Are you okay? Hey, did you wash your hands? Ryuji, that's not a yes. Huh? What? Who? Me? You're really nervous. Are high school students even allowed to even... Or, wait, are high school students even allowed to use this type of service? Huh?
What?
What do you mean, huh? You should have researched it. What if they find out who we are?
Wait.
How should I know? But why would how old you are matter when it comes to housekeeping? Ryuji? Ryuji. You cannot be this dense. I refuse to believe that you made such a big deal about this service because you just wanted to stare at a maid while she did her job. I refuse to believe that. Maybe that's all you would end up doing anyway, because... well, Ryuji. We would have been screwed if your number had shown up on their caller ID. Good evening. I'm from the housekeeping service.
Huh?
What? Already? She's 5 minutes early. What do we do? I'm not mentally prepared. Oh, the door's unlocked? May I come in? I can't do this. My stomach's acting up. My hands are all sweaty. You are pathetic. You dragged me into this mess.
Oh, my bad, man.
Okay, you handle the rest, and don't let her find out you're a high school student. I've got your back, just from way back, like from the balcony.
What?
Thanks, fellas. You're real friends. What? I can't do this either. Amamiya, we'll leave it to you. Ryuji and Mishima fled to the balcony. Excuse me. Oh, there you are.
Welcome home, Master.
Yes, welcome home, Master. I'm going to fill your tired heart full of lovely energy. Meow. I hate it. I'm Becky, and I have the pleasure of serving you today. Heart. Nice to meout you. We're going to get along so well. No, I refuse. Oh my, how thoughtless of me. I should explain our services to you, Master. What would you like me to do today? The basics include cooking, cleaning, laundry, but there are other services we provide if you desire. You look so young, Master. Are you perhaps in high school? I'm a dad. Wow, your skin's so healthy. You're not lying to me, are you? I'll wait to provide those other services until you've matured a bit, Master. So, I'll be going now.
Huh?
What? No! Quiet! Again, what is their plan here? What is their plan here? Were they going to watch? What were... I can't even get the words out. Becky is an adult, chat. You need an adult? You have one right there. Becky. So, yeah. Point being, what was their plan? Were they planning on Ren getting lucky and them watching? What? That's all kinds of weird on all kinds of levels. Oh no. Shit. Run, Mishima! Mishima, Sakamoto-kun? And you? And you? Did you request me specifically? Wait a minute. Aren't you... Oh, no, it's alright. How would you know me? This is our first meeting. Yes, the first time ever, Master. Ugh, this is unbelievable. Yes, it's me, your homeroom teacher. Hello, Miss Kawakami. I'm so done. I can't believe I got caught by some of my own students. I should have taken a job outside the city. But I needed it to be close to school so I could go there after I finished work. Who did you hear about this from? Oh, it was Miss Chono, wasn't it? That harpy. What? Miss Chono, the English teacher. Yeah, I know who she is. That is not what I was confused about. She's been snooping on all the teachers ever since that incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Are you going to tell Miss Chono about this? What do you mean? Doesn't seem like you're playing dumb. Nope, I am 100% authentically dumb. In any case, I'll get in big trouble if you tell on me. Hey, if you're going to side with a teacher, side with me. I'm in charge of your class, after all. I am in way over my head here. I'm gonna level with ya. In way over my head. And if you promise not to tell Miss Chono about this, I'll do anything. Anything? Or is that supposed to be more of a anything? Either way, anything? Oh no, she's sneering. We are in there, chat. I don't think we're in there just yet. Hey, it won't be any better for you if people find out you called a maid service. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. This isn't even your home address to begin with, is it? I guess you at least thought about that. The one thing Ryuji thought through. Well, I'll promise to keep this a secret too. So why don't we both forget this ever happened? I'll treat this as if you had canceled, so you won't have to pay anything, okay? On that note, I'll be leaving. I love how the cut-in has Kawakami with her normal hair. Even though in this one, her hair is, like, all smooth and done up. Don't say anything about this at school, okay? Just act as if nothing ever happened. Loud and clear. Got it? Okay, bye. I suddenly feel exhausted. I want to go home. What you want? Mishima's real hyped up about finding our next big target. Something tells me he's just gonna get himself in trouble. Maybe we should go with him. He said he was heading to Harajuku. And I let An know too. Couldn't hurt, right? I mean, if both An and Ryuji needed to get ready for a rank up, I would absolutely do that. But I typically don't love doing these non-rank up hangouts. Yep, I have to find her after school on Monday. Yada yada yada. Lady An's coming? I mean, fine, no big deal. But you still don't know Tokyo very well. This might be a good chance to get more familiar with the area. Or something. So what are your thoughts? Will you go to Harajuku with Ryuji? Sorry, brother. Kinda figured you might be busy. Okay, I'm gonna take care of Mishima. See you later. Not going this time, huh? Did you have plans already? Yeah, I do. It's called a smoothie. And then whatever I want. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. And Saturday.
Nice.
Plant is healthy. What's on the shopping channel? That's kinda lame. That's also kinda lame. Well, I guess An decided not to go to Harajuku anyway. Underground walkway. What's up, Yusuke? Madarame has been acting the same as usual. I will contact you if the situation changes, though. Having said that, if he does indeed have a change of heart, what will become of the exhibit? I suppose we will have to wait and see. By the way, do you need something here? I came to see you, brother. Ha! You must have a wealth of free time if that's your decision. After what happened with Madarame, I have come to realize the two-faced, complex nature of mankind. People are difficult to handle. It makes for an interesting theme. That is why I intend on people watching here for quite some time. Please contact me if anything important comes up.
Welcome.
Knowledge. I would have preferred guts, but I will take the knowledge. Yeah. So it seems like I'm gonna be hanging out with An. Can't really think of anything else I'd be, doing. I mean, I could go for my guts, but I'll get there when I get there. I don't really like passing on social link hangouts.
We'll just have to wait for now.
The suspense is seriously killing me. Strengthening my heart is turning out to be harder than I thought. Do you think we can maybe talk some more about it? I feel I can become closer, lean on Sheed, On will rank up. Let's hang.
Hey!
We're back here again. Oh, look at those ducks over there. They must be a family. This place certainly seriously feels amazing. That is a strong White Russian. It's not even that far from Shibuya, but it feels so different here.
Hey!
You know, Tokyo is so strange. There are tons of people and tons of stores, yet there are still duck-filled parks here too. It has everything, but it feels like I can't understand any of it. It's honestly kind of scary. I know what you mean. 3 notes, baby. Alright, you only just moved here.
Hey.
When I first got here, I had a super tough time adjusting. It's so crowded, everyone walks really fast, almost like they're angry or something. Even at school, I was only ever the foreigner. Nobody really knew me, they just spread rumors. Thought maybe my looks were the problem. I even considered dyeing my hair black to match everyone else. But that was when Shiho talked to me. The first thing she said was, "Takamaki-san, your paintings suck." That was rude. It totally was. Then she told me they were so bad she just had to tell me. Wow! This was probably, what, middle school? It does not say. Still, that was the first time someone here talked to me without mentioning my looks. We sort of just grew closer after that, and Shiho's been my best friend ever since. That's not why we're here, though. There's something else I need to talk to you about.
Hey.
Do you remember what I told you the last time we came here? About that female thief in the anime I used to watch? Well, I thought of something. Tell me! It's gonna knock your socks off. I don't know about that. My shoes are pretty tight. You know how the villains in those shows are always going on about world domination? Well, even though they get beaten by the heroes every time, they never give up. That means they must have really solid hearts. Or they're just really bad people. And that's why I'm going to try and learn from them. How exactly? About that.
Yes!
I'm gonna star in action movies. On, honey, I love you. You haven't learned anything. What? But they might cast me as a villain. Alright, I'm making this my ultimate goal for the future. You know, I've never really thought much about what I wanted to do in life, but now I have an objective. That's an interesting contrast to a previous Lover's Arcana social link, Yukari. You know, Yukari's pretty much always thinking about the future, sometimes at the expense of the now. But An kinda tends to live in the moment. Like I said, interesting contrast. Rise has a lot to figure out about herself.
Thanks!
Yeah. And that only happened because of talking to you, Ren. Thanks. I sense a heightened motivation from her, if nothing else. Sexy technique. Chance to grab the enemy's attention and cancel their action. And when it says chance, it means small chance. I feel like I've had entire playthroughs where it has never happened. And if not, it's only been, like, twice. So, not as useful as it sounds, but hey, if you're lucky, it will save your bacon a few times. I didn't mean that in a negative way, that Rise has a lot to figure out about herself. We all kinda do, but you know Rise's story arc.
All right.
Well, if I want to be in action movies, I'll need to work on my actions. I wonder how many sit-ups I'll have to do. Wait, Ryuji said he knows a good gym. I should ask him for advice. Oh, and I need to tell Shiho I have a new goal. She'll definitely be happy to hear that.
Come on, let's
I'm sure
head
she
home.
will. Come on, let's jog to the station. Hi, it's me. You good to talk right now? So, I'd like to think I'm pretty athletic, like, I don't hate exercise or anything. I'm exhausted just from running to the station. Maybe I've got to train my body along with my heart. Do you do anything to train your body? I mean, I carry Morgana in my bag, like literally all the time. It's kind of annoying. That's part of your training? But I guess that's kind of amazing. I mean, you never seem to struggle with it. I wonder how much Mona weighs. Maybe I'll try carrying him in my bag next time. You can keep him in your house for all I care. Get him out of my life. Okay, first I need to research what kind of training's best for me. For now, I'll just do some curls with a water bottle. I already drank it halfway, but better than nothing, right? Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, even if you're not, training it against resistance, you're burning calories. Well, see you later. Goodbye, An. You have still learned nothing.
Now then.
Alright, I'm going to Inokashira Park tomorrow, so it's going to be on Tuesday that I get to talk to Kawakami. Well, that gives me another night to work on my guts. What, did you forget? Kawakami said there was a community cleanup event. Yusuke, any changes yet? How's Manorame? Nothing at the moment. He is still bedridden. Wait, you think this was too much for that old bastard's heart? There's no need to worry. His life does not appear to be in any danger. I hope we didn't F up in our first official mission. Can he talk? So far, all he has said to me is, I'm sorry. I haven't been able to speak to him since, though. He's in no state to hold a conversation. For real? If he ends up taking legal action against us, our leader will be in big trouble. You're under probation, correct? That would be problematic. Hey, we're gonna be okay, aren't we? Absolutely. If Ren says so, I'm sure it's true. I will contact all of you if any progress is made. Let's just wait for the change of heart for now. Yeah, we'll be waiting for your updates, Yusuke. You got a notification on your phone. Make sure to check it, alright? Ryuji wants to go see a movie. The Cake Night Rises. Once again, if I needed to rank up with Ryuji, maybe I would pass on a Broshida night for that. At Pose Masquerade. I'm a shapeshifter down to my core.
Everyone.
Broshida, the goat politician, the only good politician. That guy looks like he really wants to deck somebody, and he's staring right at Broshida. I might have to get the gun. That you possess free will does not mean you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. Support and criticism. That approach isn't gonna work. You have to get the voters more excited. Oh, right, that's the guy who looks like he wants to deck somebody. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Councilman that name! It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you, huh? My, times have changed. Do you know about the Kuromoto children? Yes, Broshida told me. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuromoto children as well. Broshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. You do look like a former pro wrestler. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us. You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Broshida's well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does, if you want to become a diet member. Rude? And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know? You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? I mean, that kind of politician would have my vote. But I don't think that's what he's saying. You've got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah. Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. Hell yeah. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. They really are friends. Amamiya-kun, was it? Tell me, what about Broshida here drew you in? His message. Amamiya-kun. You address matters quite directly for a young person. Seems you've been taught well. I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. I feel my bond with Broshida is growing. Rank 3. So now, if I'm remembering correctly, if the money, or if the give me money option is red, that means I will get a lot more money than normal from each demand for money.
All right.
By the way, how are things between you and old man Kuromoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds. But I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why did he have to mention that? My apologies. That's all for today.
I'll see you again.
Good job. What, no charm? Why don't I get charm from that? Very rude of you, game. Hello. Thanks again for your help today. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you've ever truly escaped them. Why do I keep falling into... I don't know, it feels like I'm trying to go for a Professor Oak? He doesn't sound all that much like Professor Oak. Some people can fight their way back up like Matsushita, but many end up suffering under the weight of the labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than no good Tora. But I will not give up! It's true that I lost a lot, but I did learn a great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it all, my old stubbornness was tempered into conviction, my one redeeming quality. That is why I want you to use your experiences to forge your own convictions. I will. Yes, you're still young after all, and you have a great deal more learning and growing to do. I ended up talking longer than I expected. Well, until next time. Bye, Broshida. It is Monday. Garfield is in shambles. We're cleaning up today? It's further away than school, right? Hurry up and get dressed so we don't be late. Yeah.
Sorry, but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
You go to Shujin, right? I heard things have been rough there lately. What with that violent incident? You want to go talk about it somewhere?
Ugh. I really don't like this guy.
Thank you for your concern. However, I really am in a hurry, so if you'd excuse me...
Oh, you just done crossed the line, my friend. Come on, there's no need to be shy.
He's old enough to be my dad. Like I said,
If you're busy, I'll put my number in your phone so you can call me later. Sound like a plan?
stop it.
Somebody help her, damn it! I can't overlook this.
What do you want?
You're hurting her.
Don't get worked up. I'm just being friendly here.
Is that what you call that?
What the? What are you getting so jumpy about? Like you're anything special.
Typical jackass response. Comes on way too strong and then... Ugh, I wasn't interested in you anyway. That guy deserves to be fed into the wood chipper.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry for the trouble.
No trouble. But are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. It was pretty scary, though.
Yeah. No, chat. He's not on the list. He wishes he was on the list. Not even Yamcha's on that list. Shido's on the list, though. Just a hunch.
May I ask you something? So,
Sure.
what made you step in to help me?
I really couldn't ignore that guy. You definitely looked like you were in some kind of danger.
I see.
She seems a little disappointed by my reasoning. I get the feeling that I know what she was hoping I'd say, but that would also not really be a great thing to say in light of what just happened.
Well, I apologize for asking something so strange. You're headed to the cleanup as well, right? The cleanup?
You don't seem to be in your gym clothes.
Look at the time! I'm so sorry. I haven't even thanked you properly yet. Oh no, I forgot my gym clothes at school. I'll see you at the cleanup soon.
Not a problem, Yonaka. I mean, Yoshizawa.
We can talk more then if you'd like.
Sure.
Pardon me.
I'll see you later. We're kinda in there, chat.
Yo, what took you so long?
Some middle-aged dude was being a creep.
Did you really come here from home in your gym clothes?
Why would I not? It was more convenient than coming here and changing or going to school. Sure did.
It must be so nice to be a guy.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. You probably would get a lot of weird looks, especially from adult men, if you just rode the train in your gym clothes.
Huh? Ain't it normal? And, are you planning on doing this cleanup in that outfit?
Of course not. I brought my gym clothes with me. I was gonna change in the bathroom, but now there's a huge line.
Yeah, that sounds kinda lame.
Oh, that makes sense. Sounds like it sucks to be a girl.
There are definitely some people who think being a woman is all about the suffering that comes with it. I don't really like those people.
It's such a nice day out that even the weather seems to be mocking us.
Huh?
Dude, could you try pushing your way into our conversation a little less awkwardly next time?
You're asking a lot of Mishima. I like the guy, but he's really not good at butting in.
I bet some Kichi Joji clean freak hung paper dolls all over and prayed for clear skies today.
Case in point.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Doc.
Morning, everyone.
Huh? Are you here for the cleanup too, Doc?
You got it.
In those clothes?
Oh, no, I'm in a different...
There you are, Dr. Maruki.
Oh, hello.
We're going to start prepping soon.
Prepping what?
I'm part of the cooking crew. Hope you're looking forward to a solid meal.
I like that he doesn't oversell his cooking ability. He doesn't claim to be hot shit or anything. It's just like, I think you'll like it.
See you all later.
Bye, Doc.
I can't remember if I brought any
like
starchy
taro or
vegetables.
More like Dr. Popular.
I played Fire Emblem Three Houses earlier today, so the Ferdinand von Ayer energy is strong, even if, in terms of attitude, they are completely different.
I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will be even bigger someday.
Odd comparison to make, but okay.
Shujin Academy students and staff.
Hi, Makoto.
Please pick up all trash located in the areas assigned.
Haru, hi!
Once the cleanup is completed, a lunch of miso soup with pork and vegetables will be served.
That does sound tasty. Pork, miso, whatever vegetables there are. I like baby corn.
Ooh, pork miso soup. So that's what Dr. Maruki's fan club is making.
FYI, the school already assigned the groups at random. They're 4 people apiece, boys and girls mixed.
Okay, so chat, I know you didn't mean Haru, but your best girl message did pop up as soon as I started to acknowledge Haru. So that is funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now that those announcements have been made, please break into your groups and head to your assigned areas.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's just get this over with as fast as possible so we can chow down on that soup and get out of here.
Soup. I can't find him. There's only soup. What do you mean there's only soup?
Hey, that guy? Yeah, him. Is he that transfer student?
Get back to work, assholes.
Yeah. You mean the one in all the crazy rumors?
Keep it down. What if he hears us?
I do.
Ugh. Anyone who just dumps a broken umbrella on the ground like this is human garbage.
Accurate.
Oh, before you trash it, you have to make sure you separate the plastic parts from the metal frame.
Separated? How?
Like this.
Just yank it. Sure, why not?
Whoa, awesome!
I had no idea you knew about that kind of stuff, Takamaki-san. I bet you'd make a wonderful wife.
What does that have to do with being a what? Huh? This line confuses me every time I play the game.
Oh, nah.
Sweet, a wallet!
Anything in it?
Whoa, yeah, shit ton.
That is certainly a voice.
We going splitsies on this?
Wait, shouldn't we take that to a police box?
Ryuji, once again being forced to be the voice of reason.
What? How was that weird?
Man, this park is trashed. No way this was all done by kids. It's gotta be the work of some no-good adults, too.
If you don't mind, may I have the cap on that bottle?
Hi, Haru.
Huh? Sure. Oh, are you a collector?
Not exactly. Recycling companies collect these and convert them into vials for vaccines.
I really wish I knew how to pronounce the voice actress's name. Because she really deserves a shout out for both her work as Haru and Marianne from Three Houses.
Huh, I didn't know that. Well, that sounds like an awesome way to bring more justice to the world.
Justice?
I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I follow you.
Yeah.
Before I add taro to the pot, I have to rub them with salt to reduce the sliminess.
I have no idea what taro is.
You're an amazing chef.
I do cook pretty often at home. Let me try this little technique here.
Salt Bay!
Why's the wind salty?
Good job, Doc.
Sorry.
The cleanup is officially complete. Thank you for your hard work, everyone. Would the leader of each group please come and get the soup for their teams?
So, after the soup's doled out, everyone's free to do whatever they want. Huh, including getting the hell out of here.
Oh, okay. Thank you for everything.
I
Bye.
don't know the best way to put it, but it sure was a crappy time out there.
Oh,
Hello.
I finally found you. I was trying to find you so I could thank you properly for this morning.
Oh, it's not a problem.
So, where'd the other people in your group go?
Take a guess. We've disbanded.
Ah, I see. I'm in pretty much the same situation. If it's all right with you, why don't we eat our soup together?
Sure. This has gotta be some kind of joke that just didn't translate well. I'm sure of it. I've picked this dialogue option before, and just, again, I am sure it has to have been originally a joke that doesn't translate well to English. So they did the whole, this is soup, then we'll drink it. Point being, I would be happy to have lunch with you.
Great! Thanks for the food.
Itadakimasu.
I want to thank you again for this morning. That man was even more frightening than he might have appeared to you.
I mean, I can't claim to have ever felt that kind of fear. But it's perfectly understandable. It's perfectly understandable, yeah.
So I truly appreciate what you did for me. Thank you so much.
Not even remotely an inconvenience.
Sorry, but I'm not even finished. There's one more issue I need to address. I'm also so sorry for what happened the other day.
The other day, like, over a month ago? How much time gets to pass before you stop, or, like, before you can't call it the other day? The other day?
The run-in we had outside of the guidance office.
Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
I mean, to be fair, it kind of did seem like I ditched half a day on quite literally my first day.
Mr. Kamoshida had just told me about you a moment prior, so I sort of spoke without thinking there.
It is what it is. You meant no
I
harm.
heard some of my classmates gossiping about you too.
Were you disappointed?
No, nothing of the sort. I don't like gossip or rumors and the like.
Smart
And
girl.
I know this will sound strange since I just met you, but you don't seem like the kind of person they describe.
It'd be a different story if all those rumors were actually true, though.
What were all the crimes I'd heard? Burglary, murder, and elephant tusk trafficking, was it?
They missed one. I also drive without a license.
Even I can tell you're joking.
I am Joker.
You know what? It just hit me. I haven't introduced myself yet.
I know your last name and that's it. I'm Renamamia.
Oh, I'm sorry to make you go first. I apologize this was such a long time coming, but I hope we can get along well.
I'd say we already have gotten along well.
I believe you already learned from our meeting at school that my...
Holy cow.
What the hell just happened? Huh, look.
Yeah, she has got one hell of a vertical. Seems to be a Shujin Academy pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside.
Got it just in time. Here you are. Don't let go of things you like, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to run out on you like that.
You dropped this.
Huh? I guess you sleuthed me out before I got to tell you.
If you want to call that sleuthing.
Well, you've cracked the case. I'm Kasumi Yoshizawa, a first year.
Are you an athlete by chance? Because that was a wicked vertical.
Figured that out too, huh? Well, yes, I compete in gymnastics. It's not that difficult once you get the hang of it. Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
You neither hopped nor skipped. You just leapt.
Gymnastics, huh? Hey, don't you think some of those moves would be awfully useful? I was just thinking about how the Phantom Thieves need to get some sweeter moves, too.
Sure you were.
What's the matter, Senpai? Wait, is there a cat somewhere around here?
Yep. He's in my bag and I can't get rid of him. Do you want a cat? I want to learn your moves.
Does that
if
mean
you
you're
don't
interested
mind.
in gymnastics?
Kind of. Gymnastics are cool.
That makes me so happy. I'd be honored if you'd allow me. The only problem is, I have a favor to ask for myself as well, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, why not? Relationships aren't strictly transactional, but there is a give and take.
Lately, I haven't been getting the results I want from my performances, and I'm worried that I'm overthinking things. So it would be wonderful if you could give me some advice whenever you have the time.
I mean, I don't have a degree, but I'm a pretty good therapist. You want my advice?
Sure I do. I'd love if you were willing to lend me an ear from time to time.
Oh, why not?
I see. It sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. What do you think?
We have a deal.
Yes, sir!
Please, you say sir, I turn around and look for my father.
Wait, that's a little overboard, but I promise I'll glean as much as I can.
And that's how it happened.
I've read in the reports that the Phantom Thieves' physical abilities are more acrobatic than the average person's.
Yeah, I mean, having a persona does grant you some pretty impressive physical tools in the metaverse.
It seems you've gained an aptitude for specialty equipment as well. Wouldn't a natural conclusion to draw be that you were trained by an expert in that field?
That would be a reasonable conclusion. An incorrect one, but reasonable.
Well, tell me the truth.
I think you're pretty?
With the birth of the Faith Persona,
I don't know why I...
the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I don't know why I skipped through all that. Rank 1 of the Faith Arcana.
Oh, why don't we exchange contact information?
Not an Arcana of the... Or not a typical Arcana of the Tarot. I can't remember what version of the deck that appears in. I know Maruki's Arcana, the Counselor, is like an alternative interpretation of the Magician in another deck. I mean, it really doesn't... It's not easy when you're adding new Arcanas, or when you're adding new social links to a game that already uses all of the major Arcana except for the world, or the universe, I think, depending on your translation.
It shut down. Sorry, my smartphone's been acting up lately.
And I know exactly what the problem with her smartphone is, but I'm not going to say it until later if I remember.
It's back! Okay, I'll contact you when I've got free time, if that's fine.
Yeah.
Attention, Shujin Academy students. The cleanup event will be ending momentarily.
Very well.
Please do not discard your trash in the bins here. Instead, bring your waste to the predetermined location for disposal.
Perfectly vague. Thank you, Makoto.
We will be officially releasing everyone for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Bye, Makoto.
Cleanup seems to be finished. We're already in our gym clothes. Would you care for some basic training before heading home? Let's start with some
why not?
core exercises. Those are the foundation for staying in shape.
I could use a stronger core. I trained with Kasumi. Hey, where's my HP plus 5? We're finally home. Ugh, you're all dusty. Hurry up and get changed. Much better.
Nice.
Plant looks healthy. Gun Uncle is the only available social link, which means I have no available social links. To the Big Bang Burger! I mean, unless... What's the movie?
Well... What's up?
Kindness. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need kindness right now, I need guts. Which, yeah. Big Bang Burger. I'd like to do something a little bit more productive that also boosts my guts. But I don't really have... There's nothing that does that. So... Big Bang Burger Attack! I shall take the Big Bang Challenge. Yada yada yada. That's a big burger. I have been thoroughly thwarted by the Big Bang Challenge. And my guts are still not rank 3! Hi, Ryuji. By the way, the exhibit's till the end of this week, huh? We did what we could, and now we wait for the results. Let's study.
No way, man.
Nope, that's one option. That's a definite no. School's enough for studying. Let's exercise, man.
Oh, yes.
I've actually gotten into fishing lately, although it's just pond fishing from time to time. I can't go sea fishing because I get seasick easily. So much for my dream of being a sailor. Oh right, when people think of sailing the high seas, they tend to think of pirates. Even though they're ruffians who plunder other ships and coastal settlements through force. For some reason, they ended up getting romanticized. Now then, Amamiya-kun.
What is the answer?
Do you know which peg-legged, parrot-toting historical figure's appearance became visual shorthand for pirates? Long John Silver.
This is it.
Very good.
Correct. The answer is Long John Silver, a character from Treasure Island. The story of Long John Silver informed much of our modern view of pirates. Unfortunately, he only exists in fiction. In terms of non-fictional pirates, well, Captain William Kidd made quite a name for himself, I'd say. Maybe you're familiar with the story of his execution? How he declared that he hid all his treasure in one place? Yep, Captain Kidd was pretty much the... I can't remember if he actually became a pirate after his days as a privateer were over, or if he was simply accused of piracy. And then on top of that, come on, I was going somewhere with this. But yeah, when they caught him and executed him, yeah, I mean, apparently he gave rise to the idea that pirates bury their treasure. Is he really a criminal? Seems like a punk. Maybe he's actually serious. More knowledge. Though research seems to indicate that he didn't actually have much. Still, several novels were written based on his legend, and people still look for his treasure today. By the way, I've heard there's an island in Kyushu where Kid's treasure is said to sleep. Kid's secret treasure, huh? Regardless of its actual worth, there's still value in letting that many people dream about it. I didn't think she would come. Oh, maybe she's skipping practice. I hate those events. All they do is make me dirty and tired. Think they'll do it again next year? If they are, I'm definitely skipping. Why'd the goody two-shoes first year come along? Her whole I'm not bothered routine really pisses me off sometimes. You stop talking about Sumi like that. It's not nice. In fact, it's quite rude.
Well then.
Pollen's bad today, yada yada mementos. Kawakami, Chono, yada yada yada. I have Matador, Ole. Hi, Kawakami. As I've been saying, get home safely, Amamiya-kun. Well then, I have another matter to attend to, so I have to excuse myself. No, we're not finished talking yet.
So...
But There's been a series of scandals on this campus. We're all being called into question. Yet you leave work earlier than anyone, and you barely make it to the faculty meetings. Explain yourself. Don't tell me you're out running around at night. Kawakami's being grilled by Chono. She said she'd do anything if we helped her out, so let's clear up Chono's suspicions. School's closing soon, Mr. Amamiya. Head on home before it gets late. Or did you need something from Miss Kawakami? I have a question, actually. What?
What?
Huh? Oh, you have another question? Another question? That's right. Amamiya-kun's questions are complicated, so I take time at night to help it. Okay, sure. So you're giving individual lessons outside of school hours, What passion! You are the ideal teacher! A passionate teacher is exactly what we need at this school. I'm sorry for suspecting you. Well then, keep up the hard work, you two. She just kinda convinced herself. But that did clear up her suspicions, so thanks. Could you come with me for a bit? I can't talk about this at school. This is the address and phone number of my night job. I received Kawakami's phone number. Call at night and request me. I'll be careful that it doesn't show up in your call history, though, okay? Or just be careful. Yeah, you did it. No call history means a public telephone. Let's call from LeBlanc's yellow phone. Let's call Kawakami when you're free and invite her to meet you at your room. Okay, I have to go. Bye. Yep, I have a charm book. I guess I'll head to the clinic.
Let's do it.
Drop a save.
Allergies are so annoying.
How are your allergies? They're fine. Hang out. That old lady from earlier forgot something. Thank you, dear. This is my favorite handkerchief. It was right in front of me, so... Oh my, you're a shy one, aren't you? I'm not shy. My neighbor speaks highly of you. She says your medicines are better than those at the big hospitals. It's very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you again soon. What the heck? If I'm remembering correctly, ribbing her a little is not the correct way to go about this, so I'm going with you seem annoyed. Well, if there was a right answer, that was not it. Yeah, thanks to you. There's a lot of talk going around town about me, started by that girl and her dad. Apparently, they've been telling everyone that I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies. So now, the number of patients I'm seeing has increased dramatically. I don't know what some of these people are thinking, though. I've had a lot of crazy requests. Like yesterday, a patient requested a sweet-smelling compress. What even is that? And the other day, I had a request for a cold buster. A drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize. Other requests have included hair and skin tonics. I even had to do a consultation about a cat. You're not a vet! Sheesh. It's not like I'm some kind of genius doctor. Doc, you are a genius.
Stop that.
No. This is all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. That's my role as the Plague. I'm not suited for all this other stuff. It suits you. What? Really? Well, you're entitled to your opinion. A town doctor, huh? That sort of lifestyle profession might have been possible for me at one time, but now... Oh yeah, about those clinical trials. With so many new patients, it's taking longer to analyze the data, so I'll need to catch up. This is a bit on the stronger side, but I'm sure you'll be okay. Feels like my bond with Takemi is growing. Rank 6. No new bonus? Don't care. Looks like that girl is going to make a full recovery. The treatment seems to be a good match for her, so at least I can breathe a little easier for now. Hopefully she'll be able to attend school soon.
What?
What are you so happy about? Are you excited for your next clinical trial? Well then, let's have some fun. I regret everything. Let's go! Rank 3 guts. Perfect timing. The timing could not have been more immaculate.
Bye.
Okay, thanks for your hard work. Yo. How's my little guinea pig doing after the catch-up drug? Don't call it that. I know it was probably a lot to handle, considering I doubled the dosage and halved the activation time. But we're so close. We're right at the end of all this. I can feel it. I'll need you to stick around just a little bit longer. I hope you can handle it. You can count on me. Well, aren't you a little go-getter? If you're that excited about it, maybe I'll just give you a dose of everything and see how you hold up. Whoa, 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 or I'm just trying to help you finish a new, safe drug. I'm not looking to meet the Hat Man. I owe him money. I can't run into him ever again. Well, I've got some catching up to do. I'll have to process today's data as quickly as possible. Make sure to call if you ever feel sick, okay? Take care.
Ah, you're back.
You're back. Hey. Didn't Kawakami give you her number? Yada yada yada.
Hey, hey!
Crossword puzzle. Nihonga. What kind of cultural artwork? J A P A N E S E. Nihonga is a Japanese cultural artwork. In contrast to imported Western art styles, paintings produced post-1900 using techniques developed within Japan are referred to as Nihonga. Nihonga? Foreigners visiting Japan during the Meiji period called this Japanese painting, which the literal Japanese translate as Nihon and Ga for Japan and artwork.
All right.
Cool. What's on TV? Well, the natural move to make here would be pawn to 4-3. But you asked about a pawn to 9-5? I don't think I'd ever make that move. It's something a maverick. Yeah, something a maverick. Oh, he just moved his pawn to 9-5. I wonder if that's like one of Hifumi's matches being televised. Unlikely, but possible. Hi, Coffee Daddy. Don't go near the busy places, you hear? I'm not at fault if you get involved in any shady business. Alright. There's the public phone. Should I call the maid delivery service? Maid delivery service? I don't think that's... whatever.
Oh.
Thinking of calling a maid? Well, if you use this, you won't leave proof of your call history. This is good, or this is all for the good of the Phantom Thieves, right? I fail to understand what Morgana thinks, like what benefit Morgana thinks this is going to bring. I mean, I guess it can do you some good to be closer to your homeroom teacher, but what specific good, I don't think Morgana knows. Of course.
Hi!
This is Becky. Oh, wait, it's you. Well, it'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included, you know. Is that okay with you? Yeah, I have some money. And now I have 5,000 less money.
I see.
Very well. I'll head over right away then. Red Rover, send Kawakami over.
So, this is your room, huh? How do I put this?
It's an attic. That's how you put this.
Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you?
Not the average
The way
one.
you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice.
Well, you're not wrong.
That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
You gave me the number. I don't know, it sounds pretty obvious, at least to me, that you were kind of expecting me to. Well, not having friends is just not true, so I guess I was lonely?
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times.
Cool. But what am I gonna do?
It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop.
Whew.
In an exchange,
That sounds like a fair...
You won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid.
That sounds like a fair deal.
Sound good?
I promise.
Then it's a deal.
Gesundheit, me. I've made a deal with Kawakami. Yeah, I'm a little tired.
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school.
I could have done more, damn it.
I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that?
I committed no crimes while I was at school. How about that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the temperance persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I have a great many sources of new power and freedom. Allows you to perform various activities in Kawakami's class.
All right.
Thank you.
What am I doing here with one of my students?
What are you doing here with one of your students?
Well, I guess I should get going.
Nice chatting with you.
Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
Sure. But why?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease.
Okay.
Besides, I'm,
Short on cash.
I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often.
I mean, I get it. But also, I mean, look at her. That over the hill, screw that. Kawakami is apparently canonically in her 30s, and, you know, she does have the energy of a burnt out 30-something. But, like, she could easily pass for, like, 25.
I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class.
Awesome.
Just think about it, okay? Master!
That'll be it for today. Ugh, God, you have no idea how exhausting this job is. I've got a pretty good idea. Listen, promise you won't tell me, or promise you won't tell the school about this, okay? For both our sakes. Absolutely no talking about maid stuff to anyone. It'll be... Look, you have eyes. You can read that. I'm not going to. Please stop talking like that. What, you're not even gonna play along? You're killing me here. Well, I'm gonna head home. Oh, and don't forget to study for your exams, okay? If you waste all your time playing around, your grades will suffer. See you later. Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Achoo! Sorry, I couldn't hold it in. You'll have to make some kind of excuse for me. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: employee posts nude chef selfie. Wild Duck Burger chain claims to have fired the employee in question. Wild Duck Burger employee did nothing wrong. Those close to the man voiced their surprise, vouching for his seriousness at work. Is Shibuya unsafe? Crime rising. The police are issuing warnings for people to be wary of scams. Hotspots of Tokyo. Tickets for the Madarame exhibit are available until June 5th. Madarame exhibit goes on until June 5th. That's the end of the week. We'll show him what a change of heart means. Damn right.
Well then.
Pollen's bad today, yada yada mementos, yada yada. An and Ryuji are both available. Well, Ryuji is only rank 3, so... yeah, I guess I'll hang out with Ryuji. You know, since it's June, I think I'm gonna... check out some of the stores, see if they've got anything new.
Please, take your time.
More knowledge. And those don't really matter to me.
What would you like?
What do we got? Charm, kindness, efficiency, guts. Let's see. What social stat am I going to need next? I think maybe charm? Not So Hot Betsy, also known as, or rather, a parody title of Ugly Betty, I think? I've never seen Ugly Betty. I don't even know what it's about. I assume a lady named Betty who is not attractive. To the classroom!
Oh, man.
I'm gonna draw the Phantom Thieves logo. What's this thing? Probably some kind of prank by those Phantom Thieves or whatever. Did he draw this? Who's he trying to impress? Wait, does he seriously think they exist? That's kinda embarrassing. They're just treating us like some kind of joke. Nobody believes in our existence. This is a good way to tell how popular we are. Should try drawing it again some other time. But for now, let's erase it. I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. I'm getting tired and I have to use the bathroom, so... I think I'm gonna drop a nice save, call it a night. Have a good night, everyone. Don't crash and burn out there.